Now, Chinese officials arrived in Venezuela earlier today for talks with President Nicolás Maduro. This comes as Beijing also condemned the strikes in Venezuela, urging respect for Venezuela's sovereignty, warning against external intervention. So now, Commander Divan, China has spoken. What would you like to say on that?
You see, Vaishali, issuing statements is good. It communicates your viewpoint clearly to the whole world. But unless back it up with, you have to one has to walk the talk. See, the people who what did Trump expect? China will say, well done, Trump, we clap, we take over Venezuela. It is known China will not, will make a strong statement, which they have done. It is known Russia will also make a strong statement, which Russia has done. Also, Iran has said it, they'll do it. So it is well known. So question is that these indication this is which side China was on was very clear. No country will be on this. Hardly any country except the very close allies of USA will be on the side of USA. But the point is, how do we deter? How do we deter or make sure this impact further? For example, regime change in Venezuela shouldn't happen, or further similar action creating a threat and fear amongst other Latin American countries doesn't happen. So for that, something more drastic is required. Other than there, of course, if UNO also make a resolution condemning America, is a big thing. China condemning Russia, America is okay. Is one country doing to another country. If the world government, I mean, UNO is not UN is not world government, but if they also make a statement, can the world powers get UNO to issue a resolution like this? How do we force? Even if the resolution is, issued against USA, USA has a bad face to show amongst his own political community and the world and the country. So if that's that, I don't know what that kind of thing has to be done. Stating is obvious. It's what else will China say?
You know, Commander Bhushan Diwan, while speaking to you, I have a question in my mind. Trump does these things to Venezuela. What about Pakistan? You know, Pakistan, who's forgotten 2611? Who's forgotten what Pakistan does, a factory of terror? Why doesn't Trump take a stand when it comes to Pakistan?
Point is, Vaishali, Pakistan is blessed with a geography. To take care of China, USA needs Pakistan. To take care of Afghanistan, USA needs Pakistan. To take care of Russia, preventing Russia to come through Central Asian republics into warm water, Arabian Sea, USA needs Pakistan. Now for crypto, USA needs Pakistan. And Pakistan is a ready-made target, ready-made willing target, willing to be misused. Reason, there's no democracy. If something was to be done to a democratically elected government, America cannot have just pick up the phone, order money, do this. Cryptocurrency started. Do this, do that. Attack, send Pelgam into Pelgam, you're terrorists. So what happens is because of the military regime of Pakistan, who are just riding roughshod over the people of Pakistan, 24 crore population, and no hospitals, no huge poverty, cost such high inflation, eggs, potatoes, everything, everyday events, and they are suffering. Why? So it is in America's interest. Traditionally, also in Africa, Sudan, here, there, deal with dictators. America wants to deal with dictators. Even Raza Pahlavi Shah, Iran is in the news now. They deal with dictators so that they are just hot on the hotline. You tell the dictator, tell Modi, do this. So America is, you see, Pakistan is just a commodity for sale. They'll sell their goods and wares. See, they fought for on behalf of America. They fought with Afghans. The Taliban was created by whom? By USA. And then America was, Musharraf was running with the hare, hunting with the hound. Good Taliban, bad Taliban, all those stories. But what have they done? What have they done to them? Pakistanis have done to themselves. You see, if you nurture snakes, Taliban and, attacking people, terrorism, you see, this terrorism is a snake is not after these terrorists have taken care of the neighbors. Now they are attacking Pakistani authority centers. You know it. Pakistan is on the verge of on the brink of breakup. KPK on top, then Baluchistan, then Sindh, then POK, and Punjab is remaining there. So the point is that Pakistan is a huge, huge, huge military base of USA. Of course, USA denies. We say the Kirana Hills, where our during Op Sindoor, we have hit their in the vent of their nuclear facility. Our planes have entered the vent and destroyed that nuclear facility. Of course, America says no, no. These weapons are not controlled by us. They belong to Pakistan. Pakistan has turned a blind eye to these things. So they don't do it because it's like having a hunting hound on leash with me. If somebody tries to attack me, I'll let the hunting hound go. If India has to be taught a lesson, tell Munir to attack. And see, another very important thing, CPEC, China Pakistan Economic Corridor, $44 billion have been invested by CPEC. I don't know how China got stuck in this game. Pakistan is handmaiden of USA. And why? All the generals who are the rulers, they have bungalows in America, their children are studying USA. They're not going to listen to China much. So CPC, all investment has gone to dogs because on the CPC, so much infrastructure is created by China, and that is so become vulnerable because that is USA snooping on it from day one, and not letting it flourish. So Pakistan has a utility, real political utility for Russia. That's how they are doing it. Now Bangladesh has taken care of, give funds, give money, $1 million. F-16 upgrades recently given $440 million given 2 months back to China, to Pakistan. And then, with that, once you give money to generals, half the money or whichever percentage of money they'll pocket. So they'll feather their pockets, and then, they very much listen to America's dictates. So, okay, you create trouble, foment trouble in Bangladesh. So ISI has gone all the way to Lal Moni Harat and operating there, trying to create a new airbase there of Second World War vintage, trying to develop local terrorists, radical Islamic terrorists, training them. So this is the utility of Pakistan that that working as a hunting hound at the beck and call under leash of USA by dint of money being paid to Pakistani generals. Pakistan is under control of USA to take care of the presence situation in Middle East, situation against Iran, situation against Afghanistan, situation against Russia, and situation against China.
Right. Commander Bhushan Diwan, now when it comes to Maduro and his wife's capture, where do you think they are currently, and how does the situation move forward? When I'm specifically talking to you about their capture, what happens next when it comes to that? What is the procedure and how do things move forward?
Actually, there is no procedure really. Once a person who's been arrested, he's the captive. He is America's captive now. America's captive now. So I think he'll be moved to USA in any case in some facility over there, and like kept in a golden cage there because being ex-president or till now president, so he will be just looked after there. Keep quiet now. Don't rock the boat. And some other person with the who's the picked like Yunus, the honcho picked by USA will be put in place as the new ruler of new president of Venezuela. That is all that will happen. So that Venezuela is like another colony of USA. The same Monroe Doctrine that we are talking about, controlled by USA through this stalled, dropped by helicopter new president of the country.
Commander Bhushan Diwan, right now we have certain facts and we only can see what's going to happen in that 9:30 p.m. Conference really. But what do you think Russia will come out and issue an official statement, take a stand? What do you see happening there?
Yeah, actually, Russia will come out with a statement, but I have a feeling that Russia will not come out very strongly against America's stand. Reason being, already there is a tacit understanding between Russia and USA that your sphere of influence, you do what you want to with Ukraine, and you take Donbass area, we don't care. They have turned a blind eye. They are in lukewarm way only. They are supporting Ukraine. Europe is supporting, and sometimes, of course, they have given now these missiles, these for the anti-air defense missiles to Patriot missiles, which were used during Iraq War also. But fact of the matter is, there is a tacit understanding between Russia and America says, I am not going to spend more money on Ukraine anymore. It's your part of ship. You take Donbass, you do this and that kind of thing, or whatever Europe wants to do. So therefore, to my mind, Putin is riding a high horse. Putin has got hold of America. He's got America in his pocket now, to my mind. But they don't have the will now. America doesn't have the will to really struggle in Ukraine anymore. And therefore, why should, in this arrangement, why should Putin rock the boat? And every third day, Putin makes a noise that, I will drop a nuclear bomb over Europe. These kind of things are not accepted in normal case. Why they're being accepted by Europe? Because they have Putin has a tacit support from Russia, so from America. So if if Putin has a tacit support or backing of America underhand, why will Putin criticize Venezuela action? Though some routine statement will be issued against highfalutin motherhood statements against democracy, against high ethics. This is against sovereignty issues, and some statement will be made, which is of course inconsequential statement, not as strong as China has made, perhaps, but something will be made. The statement only.
Right, Commander Bhushan Diwan, thank you so much for joining me on the broadcast. This has been an interesting discussion indeed. And with that, viewers, we're slipping into a short commercial break. I'll see you on the other side.